you check the children. Show a little match sometimes.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Sometimes that is better.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Horror Show. I'm Cecil Laird,
Wolfman.
and we are continuing our flip through of the Halloween art book, which a lot of people are asking where I got it from and stuff like that. So this was something that was put up for pre-order over a year and a half ago, and then it came out a few months ago finally after over a year's worth of waiting. So that's where I got it. I don't remember the exact website, but if you just Google Halloween art book, you will find the thing. I think it's between like 40 and 60 bucks, something like that. So that's where you can get your hands on it. But let's get back to it, Robert, shall we?
Do it.
Chapter 4, A Girl.
Tommy Doyle. That's Power Rangers. I kind of dig that.
Power Rangers?
That's but the lens and everything. Oh. That's kind of what I took away from that. It's like
okay.
that.
Not me.
Fucking.
But I mean, I don't remember anyone in the movie taking pictures particularly. So it's interesting. I guess it's meant to signify the filming of the movie.
That too. Yeah.
It's cool from that angle. Sure.
Oh no, I saw the outline and the border of this. I'm like, Power Rangers.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough. The night he came home.
I don't like that one either.
Yeah, it's pretty
very
basic.
plain.
Very plain. Very basic.
I don't like the pumpkin silhouette behind it.
Yeah, it's kind of a tough read, honestly. It's not. I wouldn't put that up on my wall.
It looks like a pumpkin that's been sitting out front for like 2 weeks.
This one's okay as far as artist interpretation, but Laurie doesn't look like Laurie. Michael looks like he's just hanging out rather than stalking.
He looks sad.
Eh.
He looks sad. Yeah.
I guess a little disappointed. Oh, that doesn't look like Laurie.
Yeah. He's just like not sure of himself.
Maybe. Over here, what is the zipper thing?
No,
this is a weird.
No, it's the curtain blinds. She's looking outward.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, the blinds looking outward into the.
Oh, that's a hard read, man.
I don't like that one because it's almost
that
like
composition is rough. Because is this supposed to be the
moonlight.
ceiling?
No, it's moonlight. She's looking out through the window.
What the fuck? That's a massive window.
So this little piece right here is supposed to be the moon, and this is.
I get it, but why would the blinds stop here and still have a massive window up here uncovered?
Fuck, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. The composition
70s,
is
dude.
weird. The composition is weird on that one.
Yeah, it's not. It isn't very.
Laurie, okay.
It's alright.
Another laundry one.
She's got like a hang eyebrow going.
This one's weaker than the other laundry ones we've seen. They're not even going with the Halloween logo in these. I guess these are just representations of Laurie, right? That's what they said.
It's just art inspired by Halloween. That's really all it is.
I like this because she's walking on the knife in the piece. That's cool.
That's neat.
That one's
I don't like this one.
pretty soft, yeah. Not really great for me. Yeah, that's okay.
It's not bad. I prefer this one over this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's a little more pleasing.
I like this one a lot better than that one, but
Really?
yeah. I just like the pastel colors to it. I like the simpleness to it. I like the Michael and the shadow in the background. It's got more style than a lot of the other ones have.
It's fair.
That's cute. I wonder what happened here.
You got Michael here in the background.
Oh, I didn't even notice him back
peeking
there.
through the window.
But what light is that? What light is casting that shadow? That's a weirdly composed piece. What light would cast light just on that little portion of him? That doesn't make sense.
Porch light or street light.
It would illuminate more than just that.
I'm just throwing out.
Yeah, and I'm saying you're full of shit.
Well, you know what? Then don't fucking ask questions.
I wasn't asking. I was hypothetical. You know what hypothetical means? All right, this one's okay.
I'm gonna cut you.
Fair enough. We're gonna get your butcher knife. This one looks okay.
Right,
I like this. See, I like the stylization, right? Because you got the stair slats here, and then you got the Halloween right here. That's a good representation of Laurie, a good representation of Michael chasing her down the unawares stairs. I like that piece, actually.
Yeah. I concur.
Right. That's a good one. I think they capture her desperation, and it's cool because you don't need him in the shot. He's in the shot.
It's just a silhouette.
The silhouette's all you need. The shadow right there is perfect. And I kind of like that the light is right in the middle of his head. and that's what she's almost looking back at, coming at her. That's a really well composed piece.
Well, if you want to talk about lighting source, what's the light behind him that's casting a shadow frontwards?
It's a good point. No, you're right. Maybe moonlight, but you're right.
That's
it
a
doesn't
fucking
make a lot
hell of a
sense.
bright moon to overtake that son bitch right there.
You're right. You're right. That's fair. That's fair.
For 42 watts back in the day.
I like this one. I think this is cool. This is stylized. This is pulpy.
Very 70s.
Right? 70s. Yeah. I like the way she comes out. I like the way Loomis comes out. The house and Michael's shadow looks great, but the stairs are stylized, and then Michael at the top. I really like this one.
It's making me think of Suspiria.
Right. Yeah, it's got a bit of that flavor. Yeah.
A very, very Argento kind of stylizing for that. I dig it.
I like this one a lot, for sure. I dig that one.
Fucking groovy. I don't like that one at all.
Look at that. Look at how easy it is to get fucking fingerprints on these pages. It's so frustrating. See, we liked in the other one the point of view thing, but they did it a lot better, a lot more realistic than this one.
Yeah, I don't.
This is her over
even
the
this
couch.
one, I don't really care for that.
That doesn't even look like Lori. Yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of that one either.
It reminds me of those airbrushed Mother Mary fucking photos and shit you see everywhere.
Fair enough.
That's what it reminds me of.
That one's okay. I like the multiple pumpkins as sort of like laughing behind him. Mm-hmm. I do also like the decision to make one tiny little dot on the right side where he's completely shadowed to signify his eye, as opposed and then completely black on this side. I really like that. I think that's dope.
That's a neat little touch.
It is, because if you look at it like that's the Michael you're seeing, that's really fucking disturbing and scary.
Oh, yeah.
And then if you look at it like this, that's still really disturbing and scary. So it's
why he was called the boogeyman.
It's two different ways of making Michael scary in one piece of art. I dig that one a lot.
I like that. Yeah.
The more I look at it, the more I like it. I specifically do like the pumpkins, like kind of like the laughing peanut gallery around it.
Again, changing it up, bringing in like the purples and everything and the violets.
Yeah,
I dig it.
You key into the purples pretty good, yeah. So this is interesting. I dig this, actually. I mean, she's completely washed out, which is a weird choice, but it's a choice that follows through for the whole thing.
It's basically
right? Because that's the light source, too.
Him hiding in the shadows.
Mm-hmm. And that light is so bright, it's illuminating him on this side and almost blurring her out. But showing the determination, I like the sewing needle, because that's what she stabs him in the neck with, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Is that or scissors? I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it's the needle, and then she runs the hanger through his eye when he comes at her in the closet.
Yeah, okay.
All right. That's okay. Pretty standard. Pretty, like, you don't even get an allusion to Michael in that. Like, there's no shadow or anything that says, hey, it's Michael coming after her.
What are you scared of? Shock Week.
Oh, Jesus. What's the matter with you? This one looks okay. I like, it's very Alex Maleev for anyone that reads comics. He was really great on Daredevil and a bunch of other things. He does noir detective stories very, very well. I like very much the hash line shading that he's doing down here. You know what I mean?
The crosshatch?
Cross-hashing,
yeah.
Right. Yeah, I think that's dope looking. I always think that makes drawings look really deeper. That's interesting. I like the composition of that. I don't know why they shifted it all the way to the right side of the page when they could put it in the middle, but that works well enough for me.
I really like this one.
This one's solid. Wow.
I really like this one.
That's really cool.
And that's that nice blur of, you have your autumn colors, your red oranges and your, yellows.
This feels like this should say Halloween 2. You know what I mean?
Something like that, yeah.
Because that's what, her versus him and stuff.
It's that nice blend of the hot and cool colors along with her hair. It's the hot and cool colors for her clothes. I like how this is set up, and you got the little pumpkin down here at the bottom. I like that.
Setting the tone for the piece, yeah.
Yeah, I really like that.
I dig it too. That's actually a really cool piece. I agree. All right.
Onward.
I'm not a big fan of that.
It's
style.
very circus.
Yeah, I mean a little bit of a Warhol kind of vibe.
Yeah. Okay.
Not really my thing.
Well,
So-
they can't all be winners, but we appreciate the time.
Chapter 5, A Shape. All right, so Michael-centric ones instead of Laurie-centric. I like that. That's actually cool. I think they overmade it. They made his eyes over big, but I think that actually helps. It feels like a zombie Michael Myers coming after you in this one. I dig that one. I like that piece.
It's not bad. I don't really
This
care
is
for
too
this.
blame and too bland for me. Too lame, too bland. So too blame.
Coblam.
It's well done. I don't know that I could draw curtains more realistic than that, but the piece itself overall is just lackluster to me.
Yeah, well, it's playing off of like the nighttime shadows and hues.
Yeah,
that you
the shape.
have. Yeah,
Mhm.
it was okay. Yeah, no, it's okay.
See, we've seen
No,
versions
I
of
was-
that work better.
Yeah, because like the more I looked at it, like the less I like it.
And what technically is shadowing this part of his face? We don't even see what's shadowing that. So there's disconnects in this piece.
It's the clouds.
Here, I like this. So this is interesting. Very interesting style. This is a style like Andrea Sorrentino, who has worked with a lot of different people, but specifically, I really like the run with Jeff Lemire on anything that they do together. They've done a bunch of things, starting with, I think, Green Arrow, if I'm not mistaken, but they've done a lot of really cool stuff, and this has that flair where, you got the flat black, and then the Laurie and the kids stand out from it, and Michael is standing out at the top. I dig the layout of this one. I dig the style.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, one might think you might make them a little bit bigger to fill more of this black space.
No, because technically he's supposed to be overshadowing them.
It's supposed to be larger than life, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
He's the monster from the shadows.
I would have, although if I made this piece, I definitely would have tried it aesthetically just to see what it at least looks like, and then I made my decision after that. So I'm going to trust that I did that.
I'm sure that they did. I'm sure they probably went through a couple different versions before the final.
All right. His mask is too big on it. Like, I don't like the neck flaring out like that, even though that's the way the mask works for most
Bro's
people.
got no neck. He's just shoulders and head.
Head, shoulders, neck, and head, shoulders, neck. This is cool, although he looks like he has regular eyes here. It doesn't look
They're
like a
playing
mask. It
off
looks like
of,
Michael's face.
Well, yeah, it looks like they're more playing off of, what was it, H2O?
And I'm sorry, Michael, but you're the worst hider ever if the only things showing are your face and the knife that you're wielding.
Yeah, just brandish the weapon I'm about to cut
Like, I
you
get
with.
it. I get what the artist is going for,
know,
but it's
I know.
kind of...
We still got to talk some shit. guys.
Right. See, this looks kind of weird. I mean, it looks okay, except the blood splatter on his face looks like it's from a different piece. Like it doesn't belong on that piece. Feels out of place, that blood stain, for some reason. This one is okay, but not anything to write home about.
It's not great. It's not terrible.
Fair enough. I like that. I like the style of that. I like black and white pieces a lot of time, but the Ghost Michael is a particularly wonderful image from that movie, and this is a wonderful representation of that wonderful image. I really dig
So I
that.
kind of like this one a little bit more because you still got the ghost right here. We have Michael up here, the focal point with the blood.
Again, I get lost in all of this shit. Like, yeah, I get it's the ghost and then the clown mask and then the pumpkin, but it all gets lost, and then what's all this? Like, I don't know what's going on there, if that's just supposed to be his hand, and
It's abstract.
it's a little too abstract for me.
Your face is abstract.
Your
What?
butt is abstract. The head, I like that. I like that the Halloween is hidden in the hedge, that it doesn't feel like it's separate from the piece. It feels like it's integrated into the piece. This does feel weird. This feels like Michael's trying to show, let go of that top button a little early in life. You know what I mean? Probably should have kept that
It
up.
almost looks like he has like a little creeper stash going.
And I don't like when they really emphasize the cheeks, where it looks
No.
like he's got a ball on
well,
either
he's
side
like
of his
he's
nose.
got like sagging face. And
Yeah,
shit.
and he's got a testicle here and a testicle
Yeah.
here. I don't understand it, but
Just kick him in the cheeks.
I really like this. No one's ever represented this moment, right? And it's Laurie Strode that he's carrying off. It should be Judith Myers that he should be. I feel like that should be switched. Because remember, he grabs
Yeah.
the Judith Myers gravestone. So I'm not sure what this is supposed to signify. But if it was vice versa, if it was Judith Myers, I think that would be fantastic.
Yeah, that would work a lot better because it really makes no sense with Lori. Like,
It really
why
doesn't.
the hell would Lori have a headstone? She's not dead.
Yeah. This Halloween is cool. That Michael Myers is interesting, at least. It's moody. It's different. We don't usually see that. And then you got the Halloween. So give him a little bit of style points there, more so than on the other stuff.
No,
we
I
looked
like
at.
it. It makes me feel like 50s big band style.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know.
All right. That is gorgeous, but it's just a still frame from the movie. So is it interesting enough? Like, would you buy that from someone at a vendor? I would not.
No, because they just more so went on like, okay, this is the iconic scene.
Right.
Let's just rip it right off the mat.
That's the scene that everyone knows from the movie, most, is when he's busting through that closet door. So I get the idea of why everyone wants to do it. It just doesn't do anything for me. I like when they take a more original artist representation of events from the film or what have you.
Even this one, it's just plain.
Yeah, very plain.
There's no...
It doesn't even look like what he normally wears. It looks like it's got... I mean, I guess so if you look at it a little bit closer, but originally to me it looked like he had that jacket over thing, like an older, like a Van Helsing jacket, you know what I mean, where it's got that piece on the top. That's what it looked like to me until I realized that it was the shadow, exactly.
Yeah.
I like that one. I like that one a lot because you see him up there creeping on the thing to escape. That's really cool. I really like this one.
Oh, interesting.
So it's, the ambulance pulling away from the mental facility and Michael's on the top. I like that he's creeping towards the front. We have the lightning bolt as the background lighting.
This doesn't make any sense though. How are you gonna have that reflective lightning bolt over here, but it's reflecting off of the opposite side?
I mean, it could. It depends on the angle of the car. I get what you're saying. But I still like the piece.
I do too. That's my only gripe with it.
I really like it. I think that's fantastic.
I like the color schemes that they went to. It's like that raspberry with the purple and the blues.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. This one I'm not too jazzed
I
on.
don't know. We've got it looks like, is it supposed to form a letter?
Hello.
Yeah, that's weird. I'm not a big fan of that layout either.
Jello.
Hello?
Hello, Jello.
I mean, that's just his mask. This is, it feels like the guy that made Guacamelee made that,
Sure.
artistic representation. I don't really like the way his mask looks there. Looks too organic.
What's up with his hair? Looks like he stuck his dick in a light switch.
Fair enough. And why is the door bulging inward?
Well, they don't have the best of contractors in Haddonfield.
Apparently not.
All the good ones probably got killed off.
I like that. I like that one there. That's pretty cool.
Because HAL.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
How?
Yeah, I mean, do we not see the ween anywhere else? But nonetheless, it's still a really cool piece. It's evocative. I like the stairs, the way they look. I like, this up here, even though it doesn't make sense
There's just a lot of empty space. I don't know.
I guess there should be stuff up here that's casting those shadows. So, yeah, it is a bit confusing as far as that goes.
I don't really care for this one that much.
I like the idea behind it. I like that Michael's sitting there and he pulls the mask off when he's just sitting there alone. And this is one of those quiet moments, and I do like the pumpkin in the background of it.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool, actually. I like this one.
How well could you actually breathe in that? It gets warm.
Well, of course, yeah. We hear how well he breathes in it, and that's not well. So I like the positioning of Michael in this. Gives it more of a regal kind of feel.
It's
like standing up, to whatever.
I feel like
it's a little too blocky
boy
for myself.
bandy.
Okay, fair enough.
Like a little mixed with like they're trying to do almost like an Elvis thing with Michael Myers. I don't know.
Well, moving to this one, it is immediately not scary.
I don't like that.
You do not show Michael's eyes in the mask. That's the whole point. You're not supposed to see his eyes.
Wow, that's actually
and it makes
garbage.
It look really fucking terrible. So I don't like this piece at all.
I'm sorry, Mr. Nick. We don't.
Yeah, sorry, Nick.
You done goofed. That.
I like that.
like-
That feels like it should be Joker, but I see it's got two of his, so it's got
Well, yeah,
this
one's
one
one
and then-
here.
I would expect one to be on this side too, but I guess not.
Man, I like that a lot. Actually.
It's really cool.
The textures and everything.
Really interesting.
Wow. Yeah,
That's really neat.
I really like that.
Yeah, that's cool. That'd stick with me. All right. So, did Michael throw a TV on someone? I don't remember, because I know Freddy killed a girl with a TV, but I'm not sure about Michael.
Well, technically, he killed the TV with a girl.
Okay, fair enough.
it's not mince words here.
The night he came home with the ghosts. I like the way they made the glasses look from the movie. That's cool. I dig the way that looks.
I'm
And
not
then-
really too jazzed about these two.
This one's not really great. Super purple.
But it's just still almost like very plain.
Yeah,
They
it
don't-
is. It is. It's not even using the whole page, but it is what it is. It's not terrible. Ugh, not a big fan of that one.
A little too much anime-ish.
Oh, it's not even anime. It's just animated, like Michael Myers for kids. This one, not so great.
The texture art.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a little weird. Doesn't
It's
really
almost
do
like
much
it's
for
like
me.
canvas print. That's basically what it looks like.
I like
This
that
one actually is kind of cool.
I
So
like
you
that
got
one.
like
So wait, okay, so
you got
yeah.
the pumpkin ripping through the stairwell.
Mhm.
Got Lori laying down here on
on the stairs,
looking up basically at that.
and then Michael coming down after her. I really like that one.
I do too.
That's really cool. I want to try.
I do too.
Shove it down so everyone can see.
Hmm.
But that looks good. I dig that.
This one's again, it's very plain. All you have is just like you have the light source, yes, and then you have the shadow of Michael.
Big shadow.
Okay. And then
Yeah,
you got a pumpkin.
Yeah.
It's not really. It's a lot of just underutilized space.
Well, and then this one down here, that's kind of cute. Nothing I'd want to see more of in any capacity, really, but
It's like
cute enough.
It's very Sunday.
Sunday comics, yeah,
Yep.
that's what I was thinking too. Not up my alley. Oh, that's cute.
Very Tim Burton-y.
Very Tim Burton-y. I dig that.
I kind of like that because again, it's like his eyes are sunken in,
Mhm.
like they're gone. I like this one a little bit better than one of the previous ones that was kind of similar to this style.
Fair enough. Fair enough. No, I really
And then
like
there
it
you
too.
go. He's got Judith for you.
Yep.
This
This one's really cool. I don't. Again, he's got the ball cheeks. I don't know why they keep doing that. And they make sure, like, we got to make sure we make your cheeks look like they've had balls implanted in them. How are you gonna do that? We're gonna implant balls
He's
into
like
them.
quarter stroke.
Yes. Like, yeah, don't get too excited, or your fucking cheeks will explode all
Yeah.
over your face, neck, and chest.
Yeah, basically. I do like this like.
I like the web attached to the knife.
Well, that, but
yeah.
also it almost looks like hot steel.
Sure. I just like the webbing because it adds an extra dimension. I don't know that it's thematically linked to anything. What? The fact that the Myers house has been closed down for so long, maybe? But it's still a cool addition. I mean, look, it's got it draped over his shoulders,
web
too.
of darkness.
I mean, that or there's a lot of jizz shoulders going on.
I'm so happy to be home.
Oh, God. I like this one. I like that. That's cool. It's like he's in the middle of attacking someone.
It looks like chalkboard art.
Chalkboard art, yeah.
I actually really like that. Yeah.
That's really dope, though. His positioning and everything.
Mm-hmm.
That looks really cool. I like that one.
As
a lot.
well, and this is again. It's like there's unused space, but it's the bordering that you have.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's still filled out accordingly.
I dig that. That's a really well composed piece.
That I'm not too
Not too hot on it. It's weird, right? Because it puts him in place here with his face, but then you have kids running in shadow, and he's kind of in that same shadow. So
Aren't these the kids
is
from
he-
Season the Witch though?
Yeah, well, they added that to the Halloween 2018 movie
Oh, that's
too.
true. Yeah, somehow they made that canon.
Yeah. So it's weird because it feels like these kids are supposed to be on a different plane of existence than Michael, but it looks like from here down that they're on the same shadowed wall, but I guess maybe not. I don't know. Just a little confusing as far as that goes.
I
Jesus.
don't like those at all because that's very too much like Joker.
That yeah, feels a little bit. Well, I mean, that's almost like the dad from Trick or Treat, right? Carving the pumpkin with his kid and stuff like that. This is interesting. A Jasonized Michael Myers. I like that.
Well, it's like a cross between Jason and Frankenstein.
Or the Splatterhouse dude.
Oh yeah, we were actually talking about that today.
Literally. I like this. I like this more than a lot of them because it's a new artistic representation of Michael.
It's interesting.
Because that's his mask is on his little tiny head for the rest of his body.
Yeah,
that's dope.
It's interesting.
I like that.
I don't dislike it.
I like that a lot. That's kind of cool. But what is he? Did he just get snapped out of existence by Thanos?
And then it's just
maple leaves. Is that what's going on? Is that maple leaves? Flowers and maple leaves? I like the idea behind it. I'm not a big fan of the execution of it.
Yeah. I like the detail of it though. I will give it that.
This one does feel it gives me more of a Jason vibe too than Michael Myers technically.
Very comic booky.
Yeah, like Jason feels like he would hold that and then a bloody instrument of death. But I guess Michael does too. Michael likes to have fun. They just don't focus on it in the movies.
That's true.
You know, he did put on the ghost costume and put on glasses over it, like he knew what he was doing. So this looks like Mike Mignola, but it's not. It's Luke Parker, but I dig it because of that. I like that it's a Mignola-esque artistic sort of vibe, and yeah, I dig on that. It's not bad. It's interesting. Just I feel like I feel like the bottom part is better than the top part. I feel like the top part could have used a second pass.
I feel like he got inspired by The Godfather.
No,
seriously, the cover of The Godfather. I feel like this gives me very like.
It would just be the horse's head instead of the pumpkin.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
All right.
Give him some candy he can't refuse.
Yeah. That I don't even understand what that's supposed to read as. Oh, so this is the ghost, and then just that part of the. That's lame. I don't like that. Bad composition.
I don't like that one either.
I'm not a big fan of that either.
Next.
Yep.
I don't care for that one either.
Yeah, what's that? He doesn't walk away from the town. He just keeps killing. This one is kind of cool, hiding in the shadows. Although, what's with the patterning on the knife?
It's that like canvas print.
Yeah.
Print art kind of style.
That's kind of weird. I don't know why you'd include that in the actual art piece.
That's a little brutal.
Gee whiz.
Oh, you got Loomis's head over there.
Oh my god.
So basically, this is if Michael won.
What is he? Is that his fist through the back of her head or what?
No. He should have just broken jaw. His fist is up on her hair.
Okay.
Damn,
that's fucking.
Someone's
aggressive.
dead over here in the staircasing.
Yikes.
A couple intestines. There's a finger and an eyeball. Oh, there's the boyfriend hanging up there. Fair enough.
All right. Well, let's go. I don't like that. He looks like a weird
Emo
bird creature from down the way going like, "Hur, hur." This is, of course...
that's that cheesy crap creepypasta art that kids try and put out.
Oh, fair enough.
That's seriously what it looks like.
Again, the iconic scene. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Too much
Heavy
blue.
on the blues.
Yeah, too much blue.
I like that.
These two, I really like.
I dig this one.
I like this one more.
I like this one. Yeah, I agree. That one's just okay. This one's really cool.
Again, the color meldings of the hot and cold, they work really well.
The backlight looks really fucking rad on him. Yeah.
He's got some really good detail.
That's really cool. I like that a lot. All
right.
I
don't like that one.
I like that, actually. That gives me another Alex Maleev feel, where it's, crime drama, Michael Myers. I really like that, actually. I dig that one. It's got cool... I like it. I like it a lot.
It's okay.
It's got a cool vibe to it. I like that so much of the sky is empty, and it's just him looking at Judith's stone before he takes it away. I dig the vibe of that one for sure. All right, so I think that is the second third of the book.
Yes.
I think that's a good place to call it right there. So the first one was about 80 pages. Now we're at page 160. And then it goes up to about 230. So that's another 80 pages or so. So we're going to be able to get...
for part 3.
Indeed. We're going to be able to finish this up with the next time we do this. But that's going to be part 2 of the Halloween art book flip through. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let us know which pieces you liked along the way. Be very interested to know y'all's opinion, and we'll be back to finish this up later on. Thanks very much. I've been Cecil Laird.
Rob the Wolfman.
Thank you to all of our patrons for supporting the channel the way that you do. We greatly appreciate it. Until next time, though, remember, stay scared.